The over-under is one of the most common ways to bet on sports, along with the point spread and the money line. But it's unique because instead of backing one of the teams involved in the game, you're simply picking whether the total combined score will go over or under the pregame number that was set by oddsmakers. Let's explain. When setting the odds on a game, oddsmakers at sportsbooks will make a projection as to how many points both teams will combine for. This number is called the over-under, or the total. Bettors can then wager as to whether the actual number of points scored by both teams will go over or under the number that was set. Let's look at a basketball example between the Brooklyn Nets and the Denver Nuggets. Both are fairly high-scoring teams, so oddsmakers have set the total at 232.5 points. By making a wager on the over, you're betting that the combined total score of both teams will be 233 or more. By betting on the under, you're hoping that the combined total score of both teams will be 232 or fewer. In this example, the Nets beat the Nuggets 125-119. Meaning the over was the winning bet as the two teams combined for 244 points. Let's look at another example, this time a hockey game between the Montreal Canadiens and the Boston Bruins. The over-under for this game was set at 6 goals. Montreal goes on to win the game 3-2, meaning the under was the winning bet because only 5 total goals were scored. But let's say that Montreal scores an empty net goal and the final score is Canadiens 4, Bruins 2. This means that 6 goals were scored, which is exactly what the over-under was set at before the game. When this happens, it's called a push, and the bettor is refunded the amount of their wager. In addition to team sports, the over-under is a very popular bet in individual sports like the UFC, where you can bet on the total number of rounds that the fight will last, and tennis, where you can bet on the total number of games to be played. Learn more about the over-under with Covers.com.